Welcome back to Dark Souls.
Did you want to start?
Hey, I left you in a Dark Souls situation. Let's see if you can do this.
Hi, welcome back to Death's Door.
Remember, dodge
You
roll is
left
your friend.
me so many hearts to work with.
Yeah, and you have 2 different colors to work with. Look at all those black hearts you have.
Oh boy, Brian, this is not.
Yeah, I made it this...
What's that Isaac game?
Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac. I kept wanting to say Age of Isaac. I was like, that is not the name of that game.
Yeah.
All right, it's fine. I can work with play.
And the worst part is you've got fairies in bottles.
I don't want to have to fall back on them. That is a plan B. Oh, yes, sweet elixir. Okay.
You don't deserve any of that.
Why not? I got to that room. I was the one that walked the door. It's my rupees. My hearts. Okay.
Oh, look at me. I can hit the thing I intend to hit every time, the first time.
Yeah, how about that? Crazy shit, huh? Is it this one? No, it's the other one. No, it's the other one. No, it's the other one.
Other end.
What?
It's the other end.
Oh, I thought you said other Andy.
No, the
Who
other end.
the fuck is Andy?
I was trying to think of a thing to call you. It's like, the other end, you... And then you like, what?
You Andy?
Yeah, you Andy.
Fucking dude. That was the name of the dude from Toy Story, right?
Yes.
Ah! See, first try. I know which one it was. I played this game before. Take notes. There we go. Okay, never mind. I thought it was all going to be hearts.
Hey, you
okay.
got that one arrow back that I used.
This I can... the one arrow, beginning of last episode that you fired into the abyss. Oh, wait a minute.
That's how I roll, yo.
There we go. I have enough to work with now. This is fine. Come on, come on.
Are you sure?
Come on. No.
Good. Suffer.
All right.
Oh yeah, I remember it. I seem to recall hating this boss.
This one?
Is this the moth?
No. That's
Okay.
the third one.
Okay.
I think you think every single one is the moth.
Yeah, because I
was
hate
like-
that one.
I was like, yeah, I hate the 5th dungeon boss, and you're like, oh, is that the moth? No, that's the ice one.
I don't
Where's
mind
the second one? Oh, is this the moth? No.
I hate the
Brian,
moth.
this
The moth is the one I hate. So whichever one that is, we've established I dislike it, even though it's just Mothra, and Mothra's awesome. But you know.
Well, also because that moth shoots a bunch of crap, and spikes are running around. It's basically a bullet hell boss.
Yeah. And there's so much slowdown if you play it on actual hardware.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this boss. I'm okay with this one. I always
Yeah,
thought those clouds looked angry though.
They do. They look like really upset popcorn.
Yeah, they look like it'd be something out of a Kirby game.
Oh, like that one floating dude,
Yeah.
Krako?
Yeah.
He does kind of remind me of that. Oh, okay, never mind, you can have it.
It's an eyeball with Krako puffs.
Krako puffs.
Wow.
What?
That was impressive.
They kind of look like, what's it? Corn pops?
Yeah.
Actually, no, they don't. They don't look like
Yeah.
Ah, dang, alright. Excuse you.
They look like cheese balls.
Shovey McShoverton? Goodness. Yeah, no, this one's not bad.
Yeah, it's just tedious.
Yeah, a little bit. Gimme. Boom! See that?
Yeah.
Ripped it right out of the air.
And then he's like, bah! Bah!
And then just this nonsense over and over. Yep. Oh. Alright. There we go. See that? Dark Souls the hell out of that one.
Nice.
You're welcome, by the way.
And this crystal falling from the sky stabs you in the head.
Sure, why not? I mean,
You have died.
seems fine. Trying to think. What else? Okay. I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
I am gonna use a little bit of my veto power on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the 4th dungeon next.
No, it's fine. You have fun with that.
Because the 3rd dungeon is the one that you hate. And so I'd like to go to the 4th dungeon.
Just to make me play the one I hate?
Well, no. I was gonna say, so we can have 2 things that'll help us out a lot in that boss we both hate.
True.
We're gonna have the level 3 sword, and because we're gonna get the stronger power glove, we can get the magic cape. So if we really have to cheese it, we can just drop into the boss's room, go invisible, and then just wail on him invincible.
True.
With a power-up sword.
Yeah.
Or if you wanted to be a pessimist, yes, so you fight him.
I mean, that's what I would do. That's right out of my playbook.
Yeah, but I'm also going to be considerate enough to grab the other shit that's going to make the insufferable boss fight much easier.
Yeah. The only insufferable boss fight is me.
Damn it. Speaking of insufferable. So, we've had a few times when we would show our age, essentially. We'd mention, like, things from way back in the day, like...
Pushing a hoop with a stick down a dirt road, that sort of thing.
God. Yeah, akin to that.
I love Hoop Stick Dirt Road. It's a great game.
Hoops?
2019 edition, best version.
Oh my god.
EA Sports.
I need you to not. So,
It's in the game.
I mentioned that one place I used to work at was a phone company. And I don't remember if I said this part on the on the show, but the group that I used to work with, like, every single person on my team, because I used to work customer service and tech support.
I fought those battles too.
Yeah. In fact, I think you did so in the same building.
Yes, I did.
But it's resistant bushes. The entire team I worked with could all be classified with the description sassy black woman.
Yeah.
The thing was, most of them were significantly younger than me, with the exception of, like, 2. So when I made old references to stuff, like older black comedians or musicians, things like that,
Yeah.
those 2 knew who I was talking about, but no, it was lost on everyone else.
Yeah.
One thing in particular being a skit comedy show called In Living Color.
Oh, I loved In Living Color.
It was great. It was one of
That was Jim Carrey's, like, starting place, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was created by Keenan Ivory Wayans. Was he? He was the oldest brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he was, like, the oldest brother, a father, or something. He didn't seem old enough to be a father.
He was Major Payne.
No, that was Damon.
Damon Wayans, you're
Damon
right.
Wayans.
Right,
That one I remember, because Damon was my favorite Wayans brother.
yeah.
But, yeah, that was back when, Sean and Marlon actually did somewhat humorous stuff.
Yeah.
And Damon Wayans was still doing
Back when they
things
had
'cause he
somebody
was-
creative telling them no.
Yeah. Back when, the Wayans brothers were known for talent. But one of the roles that Damon Wayans used to play pretty frequently was a character named Homie D. Clown.
I love Homie D. Clown.
So, for those who don't know, under the age of, like, 25, I think, the character was basically a clown that his backstory was he had just gotten out of prison, and this was part of his probation, was he had to do community service as a clown. So he went by the name Homie D. Clown, and he would do stuff like children's parties and whatnot, but he would often talk about how, the establishment is keeping him down and making
life
it
on the
difficult.
street and everything.
Life on the street, things like that. He often carried around a sock that was implied to be full of, like bars of soap stuff, kind of like in prison, how they would beat people with stuff like that.
Yeah. Locks,
And
soap.
right, any hard object,
Yeah.
but it was in a sock. And he would, it was the kind of thing, like, in the context of a sketch comedy, it's supposed to be funny, but when you don't know it's a sketch comedy, it just looks like this menacing clown staring you down.
Mm-hmm.
So the younger people in this team that I was on didn't know who he was. We had, like, this chat program that the different people would talk to each other and consult, like, just give advice on.
Yeah.
And I would just occasionally post pictures, like, memes or reaction, like, work safe memes. You can't just go on, because this is like a big multi.
Oh yeah. Now, one of my
national
coworkers got
corporation.
fired because he kept sending, like, overly Jesus-y mass emails.
There it is. Only took 2 tries.
Nice.
But oh shit, I forgot I get a second one. But I would occasionally just post and just with no context, I would post a picture of Damon Wayans as Homie D. Clown, and most of my team would just get frightened and unsettled because it's a clown staring you down. But
Yeah.
like the 2 people who knew exactly who it was just cracked up laughing. Actually, I don't think I should jump down there yet. I'll wait till I can get so I can lift the big rocks.
Yeah.
And it really showed you, like, who knew, like, who was much younger in the like you could tell people's age just from their reaction to Damon Wayans in a clown outfit.
And of course, people still use his catchphrase without necessarily
Homie, don't play that.
Homie, don't play that.
But very few people under the age of like 20ish know what that's from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Because I want to say something when I hear people say it, and I'm like, nope, just let him have this. It's fine. It's fine. It's not worth it.
Language is owned by the people who use it. They don't necessarily need to know the etymology of every phrase they use.
Right. You know what? That's going to open up a can of worms that I don't think I'm willing to explain at the moment.
Which is weird, because I'm like the opposite with like trends and memes and like verbal, colloquialisms and things. I often want to know the origin of things. And there are a few things that I keep asking people what the heck the origin is for it, and no one can ever give me a straight answer, and it's irritating.
So I usually don't ask about the origin of stuff just so much as what things mean.
I don't want to actually look it up online because I feel like that's like
cheating,
proving that I'm like too far gone in my stupidity.
Okay.
But I would really, really love to know the full origin of the dab and why people react so poorly to it when it's done as like a flex.
I don't know.
Exactly. No one does. I think it's actually an alien virus that pretends to be a thought.
I can't claim that I'm like some genius of memes, and me not knowing what this one means is some testimony as to like how what's the word, like not vague, but I don't really.
I don't know.
I'm trying to say what I mean, but I don't even know the words to explain the. Oh shoot!
You're bunny.
I'm a bunny. I didn't even know the thing was back there. But yeah, no. One that I'm kind of embarrassed about. I only just learned what the word simp meant. I didn't know this for the longest time, and I'm trying to think what it was that actually got me to learn it. I think it was like one of the female Twitch streamers, like the more dubious ones.
Yeah.
Because we know at least a couple of like actual female gamers that don't just show off their body and, oh, we happen to be playing games. Subscribe to my OnlyFans and get boob pictures for $20. Like
the ones where they're like just holding a controller and mashing it. You can tell somebody else off camera is actually playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, by the way, no shame to you if that's how you make your money. By the way, you use what assets you have to do what you need to do in your world. I will not shame people for this. But I get what you're saying about, the people who then comment on those people.
I'll shame people for pretending to play games. If you're going to do that, do it. But don't pretend to do something you're not. Or at the very least, if you're going to play the game, at least play how you would try to play it.
Yeah.
Like, don't false advertise, essentially. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna sell your body like that for like Twitch money, then present it as such. Don't be, oh, I'm a gamer. Oh, thank you. You're my biggest fan. No, get that out of there. That part I don't respect.
Oh yeah, like the playing up like they actually care about what the people are saying.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the part that I detest.
Unless they're actually in character doing the girlfriend experience character kind of thing, because a few of my friends do those kind of streams, or like
do they
like ASMR presentations where they present themselves as talking to the camera as if the camera is their person, and then you the viewer are also partaking in the pretend by viewing it.
Look, I'll say ASMR has some benefit.
Yeah.
I'll say that, because I thought it was silly at first, but I actually listened to one of those things, and it's not something I would do frequently, but I kind of got like a little bit of vibe, and I was like, okay, I see why someone would do this. It's not my thing, but I could see the appeal in it.
Someone actually referred to Nightmind as spooky ASMR cat.
He kind of is.
I know, and I love it.
Like, he even mentioned, I think it was one of his newer videos. It was like, shoot, what was the? It was something that he recently revisited, where it was like some like rich girl, kind of like
God, I love that series. The I Am Sophie.
That's the name of it. And he even
a new episode posted today. I'm watching it when I get home.
And he even prefaced that like people will often just like go to his videos just to hear him talk.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I could kind of see it.
That was actually part of his ad integration. And you know what? That's good ad integration, making it part of your channel. It's like, I know you guys just listen to me rather than watch half the time, so here's good headphones you can buy. It's like, that's at least showing you know your audience and trust them to know that the product you're pushing is at least relevant to the channel.
Right.
It's not like, I play video games, but occasionally, you know what I like? Dollar Shave Club cooking meals.
I was gonna make, well, not the home cooking thing, but I was
I know.
absolutely gonna make the Dollar Shave Club tangent.
Yeah. Unless those fine people over at Dollar Shave Club with their fine, affordable man care products would like to sponsor us.
Like, look, I'll say this. I think if a person is going to, talk up something that much, it needs to be something that the person at least enjoys slightly. Like, make it believable. Make me think that you genuinely enjoy that thing. Like, I've said several times, like, I don't know how big of a problem it is anymore, but I remember a while back, a huge problem used to be, like, Raid Shadow Legends. And
there's still a problem.
There's still a problem? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard from them
I'll have
as
to give
much,
you... someone published one of the confidential agreement emails.
Uh-huh.
That is basically how you're supposed to do the ad. Even.
Oh, right. Wasn't it Fact Fiend?
Yes.
Because he showed me his... Wasn't it on Twitter that he did that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, thing is the money, though. I would sell my channel out in a heartbeat.
Dude!
I'd be like, you know what game I love?
Don't... Look. If you want to do that on your separate channel, I'm not gonna...
But you see, I would be clever about it. I would be like,
I'll
look,
say
if you take my entire script and then you translate it to binary, but then you rearrange it, every other word is a vertical column, and then detranslate that binary out, it'll actually be into, please buy it, guys, I need the money, help.
Saying something like, fuck this game?
Yeah. Like, there's another guy I watch where, like, every few minutes he's like, you know what get brought to you to this? Raid Shadow! No, we're not doing this today. Like, he just constantly lays into how shitty of a game that actually is.
Dude, I love how Internet Historian advertises Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
You're all getting raids for Christmas. I'm sorry, sir. You've contracted raids. That's good. Now, I'll say this. Like, maybe it's a great game. I don't know. I've never played it. I refuse to have any kind of opinion until I play it.
It's fine. That's all I can... I've played it, and it's fine. It's nothing terrible, but it is one of those clicky, time-wasty kind of games. And there's a better version of it out there called Star Trek Timelines, and I freaking love it.
I can't open this. I forgot. I did get the big key.
Yeah, you've had the big key from, like... It was like the first chest you opened. Because this place is really weird.
Yeah. Okay. Like, because... Yeah, I don't know that I would advertise for that.
Oh, look, this princess isn't a crystal yet.
Oh, look. I saved my life. She says, please take me outside, but she flips out if you try to take her outside.
Yeah, weird.
Because, should we give the spoiler?
No, don't. Let's rescue this totally human, you guys, princess.
Okay. But, like, knowing what we know, what did this person expect was going to happen?
Yeah.
Like, she flips out if
maybe
we try
she
to
knows
take her...
that we're just gonna randomly run around and try to find whatever, and not take her. You know.
I don't. Like, when she's in this form, she makes no attempt to stop us. Like, what's the point of what this person does? I mean, sure, gameplay-wise, you can say it's for the purpose of a puzzle.
Yeah.
But what did this person think was gonna happen?
Yeah.
I mean, really. But. Like, one mobile game I would absolutely shill for was the mobile game that I mentioned back during the that I praised during what was it, our New Year's thing?
Yeah.
Like I mentioned Skullgirls Mobile because you've seen me. I'll play that between episodes.
Yeah. It's like that.
Like if they want to give me a fat pile of premium currency just for talking up their game, I'll do it. I'll do it for free.
Oh yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Let's think. A mobile game I'd shill for. Alien Lockdown? I think it's what it's called.
Well,
Alien Isolation Lockdown.
But that's not a free-to-play one. That's like you have to buy it already. And
True.
Don't they usually do it's usually the free-to-play ones that make you do the...
Okay, well, free-to-play one, it's Star Trek Timelines. That one's really fun. Cause the thing that makes it cool is you get, like, all your booster packs give you, like, characters from Star Trek lore, and it's like this weird multiverse thing, so you can have, like, Commander Data going on a mission to rescue another Commander Data.
Uh-huh.
And the game even calls it out about how weird it is, but just go with it, you know?
Okay.
And you have two different ways to play. You have your... Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
What's happening? Grah! Too bright.
You mean that princess wasn't a princess?
It was a monster. Oh, la, la. But anyway,
God damn.
You know, you've got your space battles, which are actually not too dissimilar from Star Trek Online space battles, except you're kind of automatically orbiting around each other, and you're just tapping your attacks on the screen whenever they refill. little meters, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like 3D. It looks cool. Sound effects are there. Like it legitimately feels like Star Trek battles. But then the missions between the fights, you get your crews, and you're kind of shown this little grid map of like 1 point, and then that forks off into 3 points, and then each of those fork off into a couple of points, and then they come back down to 1. It almost looks like the story, like if you broke down all the story element moments of the Mass Effect series and how it all just comes back down to one ending.
Right.
Yeah.
With different colors.
And then each of the little points on the map have different skills, like tactical or diplomacy or science or medical. And you then pick a crew of 3, and they can each have like a bunch of different abilities. You know, like Cisco from Deep Space Nine. He's really good at tactical and diplomacy. So like he'll shoot you or he'll talk you down. You know.
Okay.
Or Data is really good at science and command. You know, he's good at both.
Right.
So and so like you get the icons for each one, and you drop each of the people on them, and then it fills up a little meter, and then it rolls a little d20 to see if you push the rest of the way, and it fills up based on how good they are at that skill. So sometimes you don't even need the dice roll to win the thing, and then it plays a little story chunk, and then you move to the next one, and then you move to the next one, and the story continues, and then you also make decisions that change how the story goes.
See, I kind of...
It's actually kind of fun.
See, when I said that I would talk up, my mobile game of choice, I just kind of said, it's good and I like it. I wasn't going into, like, a huge spiel about how every part of the game works.
I was just trying to explain to you why I like it.
Because
it's for a free-to-play game, I haven't had to put any money into it yet. Like, because, you always run into that paywall.
The paywall, yeah.
I've been playing it for, like, a month now, and I don't even feel like I'm getting close to a paywall.
Well, you know what you should play next is this...
Raid Shadow Legends! Sorry. Sorry.
I'm gonna say this fucking game, because this episode has gone long and it's your turn next, but hey...